So I'm going to turn this question on you a little bit. Is there a time that you could look at and go, hey, Stadia's in trouble? Now, clearly it's closed down, so it's in trouble. But I'm saying back when it was the thing. Because, again, you get in this hype cycle where everybody's just like pushing it and everybody's positive about it. And you're like, wait, really? And you're the jerk for daring the question or to be like, hey, what about this? And there was a point where they got PUBG on Stadia, which is, think about it as a pretty cool idea, is that you could just jump in on your game, on your any computer, not have to download it, and you could play PUBG against a bunch of other friends. So that way, if you're on, on vacation or whatever, you want to pull up your laptop, you can have a good game because it's about internet connection, pretending you have good internet connection where you're on vacation. But it's about internet connection, not power of the computer, your local computer. And that's cool. But then they changed it where PUBG could only play against other people on Stadia. Now, I don't know if that change came from Stadia or if it came from the PUBG people. But that is an indicator, right? The minute all of a sudden you can't connect to outside games, what's going on here? Why isn't that? Right now, they'll give you business case reasons or whatever. But as players, we can often be pretty smart, right? And collectively, we can be really smart by just saying, like, that makes no sense, right? So it's kind of like the crazy hype cycle now of, not to bring it in, but if we're going to talk about other giant companies, then let's talk about the Vision Pro, right? It may be a super cool device, but they just released their second big video about it, and all it is a bigger screen on your face. I'm sure it does more than that, but they're not showing that yet, why not? All right, but so, like, not to take it totally off, so that's why I worry about that. And so, pre-release, you're allowed to question things and wonder and be curious, right? Always be curious. Don't accept just whatever they say. Be curious. Post-release, you're allowed to be like, no, no, right? And that was with Stadia. It's just like, no, why can't PUBG players play with everybody, right? And so that's an indicator. And so it's good to go back, especially on technology that fails, I think, or has a problem, and look and go, well, hang on, did we learn something of how to address hype? Did we learn something about how companies hype things or how they hide things or how they pretend things aren't the way they are? And here, the business case for why PUBG isn't available for everybody, there is no good answer, except this isn't going well. And I feel bad because I will say, I do like cloud gaming. I have a big connection. I like not having to download stuff, which is a paradox, I guess. But I like having not to download stuff and just be able to try it out. So yeah, but I think that was the point for me that I had a lot of questions that nobody had a good answer for.